Welcome you guys back to another wonderful episode of Minecraft AfterLife SMP Season 2 specifically. Man, it has been a while since our last episode. Has it been 2 months now? I am just a horrible person, don't mind me. But besides that, a lot has been done since the last episode. I actually want to do one thing with you guys real quickly. Do I have my ender chest on me? It seems I do not. Do we have one here in the village? I don't recall if I actually have one down here. Don't even use it. Really do need to move stuff. Come on now. Somebody has to have an enchantment table somewhere. Do I really? Okay, well, maybe Skunk has one in his tree up here. There has to be one somewhere because I want to do one thing with you guys. So, believe it or not, I actually have been making quite a bit of profit from the shulker box / elytra shop. I actually made like around 21 blocks of diamonds, which is really insane. And then there's another 36 diamonds in there right now. But that's really besides the point. I do apologize for not really posting AfterLife as much. I have no excuse. Just no excuse. Just hold me against that and just keep saying, Jay, you have no excuse to not post it. Just keep reminding me of that, and then I will probably always feel bad. But besides that, in the meantime, we also released a Discord server for the AfterLife group. So if you guys want to come chat with us, you guys are more than welcome to join us on there. We usually chat every day on there, a good bit of the AfterLife members, and then everybody else that is willing to chat. And yeah, so if you guys want to chat, join it. There's a link in the description, or it's discord.afterlifesmp.com. So yeah, pretty neat stuff happening on there. And I think that's really it. Also, I have to apologize once again. I'm apologize for the old clips in this video. Now, the next episode, I believe, is probably going to have some of the oldest clips, but this episode is going to have some of the old clips too. This one is going to have the pranks. It's going to have me building something, but that's me more recently, but the prank is old. And next episode, it is going to be outdated as heck, but they're clips that kind of need to be shown, I think, because they're funny too. But yeah, besides the point, I'm gonna let you guys get on to the rest of the video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you guys do enjoy, then yeah, drop a like, comment down below what you guys think, and don't forget to answer the question in the video. And as always, see you guys in a second. So I've been told by Skunk already that I need to record as soon as I get on, and I think I already have an idea what it is because I've seen on Twitter the thumbnail of his newest video, which happens to be a prank on me. But he told me I can watch the video or I can get on the server first, whatever I feel like doing. So the idea that I like to do for this anyways is to record my raw reaction. And I believe it's at my spawn house because that's like the only spot to really do it at. And then afterwards, I plan on recording a reaction when I see his video. That way it kind of explains certain things he did. Now, I was on the server for a second, but I got disconnected when I was trying to record. But Skunk is the only one on, so we're gonna say hi once again. Trying to record the clip. Server kicked me. And let's see, so it's right behind us. We're at Duke Flax, or at the housing area, so as soon as we turn around, we're gonna get the reaction. So I think what we're going to do is do this. And let's see. Ooh, are my game sounds off? Yes, they are. Yeah, I really want to look. So I did also add a little path right here. What is that? Why do we have a clay block right here? There's terracotta, I mean. We got to be appropriate. Let's see. Huh. Am I meant to see something? Oh? What is this? No, Skunk, you got to be kidding me. You made a little thing with my head on it. Where are my brains at, Skunk? Are you trying to say I'm dumb or something? Let's see. Let's go from the front for a nice view. Evil. Oh. How am I evil, Skunk? Let's get a better view of this. Evil. Okay, we got some torches. Oh, he actually used obsidian for this. Okay, let's read this. Team Skunk, you are not the owner. Fake panda. Wait. How am I reading this? Am I reading this from... Huh. You are not... Huh. Trying to think. Okay. If you want war, come and get it. Or... Skunk Skunkerton Castle will forever be mine. Surrender now and keep the peace, sad panda. No, Skunk, you see, it's not really this simple, Skunk. Like, you think I'm just gonna give away my castle? The people have already spoken and told me I own the castle. So I don't know if you're using your noggin of yours. I mean, I know skunks probably don't have the biggest brain in the game, or well, in the world, but like, I don't think it's really that hard to think that it's on my land. You know, I got you to build it, doesn't mean you get to own it. And the people already said it's mine. So it's pretty plain and simple, Skunk. Now, I see what you did here. You kind of made it more difficult to take down that you're doing this inappropriate stuff to my property. So now you're gonna have a lawsuit on your hands for just disrupting my property, pranking it. Man, you're just in a whole lot of problems. And you also have to remember, Skunk, I am the judge of the server, so you're gonna have a lot of problems on your hand. And you really think this is the end of it? Oh, it's gonna be so much fun doing my next thing to you, Skunk. Just wait. Just wait. Either way, you guys, we are back now, and we are probably, I mean, I have no clue what this episode is like. I guess that could be the topic for right now. But this episode is probably one of the most complicated episodes that I've recorded in a while, and that's probably because a lot of these clips are old by now, and this one is newer, I would say, and a bunch of the other ones are not, and it's kind of all over the place. I mean, some of them are being used in different videos because I feel like they shouldn't be combined in this video, so it's kind of weird, kind of not, and yeah. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the level we want to be at now, so we should be good with that. And let's see, so that means we are going to have our little area down here. Right now we're working on our basement. Hopefully I'm making that clear enough for you guys, because yeah, let's see, so we're gonna remove you right here. But yeah, so episode is kind of all over the place. Skunk and myself could not get together for one part of the video, which is not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not the end, I would say, either. And we are currently going to replace some stuff. I don't know why I'm doing this. Put this on my other monitor. That's what we have to do. So I worked on the house in the creative server for AfterLife, and I'm trying to quickly take looks back and forth on what I should be doing for the house. Well, for the basement, I guess. Let's see. Do we want it to be like that? Yeah, that works. And then I believe we want you out right here. And we want to remove you. And we're going to be placing spruce logs if we have, well, spruce planks, I mean. And we'll get that out of the way. And yeah. But yeah, so I think we should be good to go now. And we can continue doing what we're doing right here. I have no real clue what I feel like talking about. Like, I have ideas, but I'm like, is that what we really want to talk about right now? I'm not fully sure. I mean, I guess we can talk about one of the things. Wait, no, I guess I'll leave that for a channel update. Man, I am just all over the place. And then we're going to repeat this design right here for this part, except facing, well, like right there for it. So when we get over here, which should be like in a second, we should be good to go on that. And then we'll go down the hallway like this, and then we should be fine. So I think what I'm going to do is quickly do that. That way we can get to the basement part real easily and not delay the episode even more. So I'm going to do that real quickly, finish this little corridor, and probably dig out the whole basement area and then get with you guys. So either way, see you guys in a second. Anyways, we have finished clearing out the whole area, and man, it's taken quite a bit of time because, well, it is not really the easiest. As you guys can see, we have holes forming over here because of the landscaping going down, and that was not really planned for, so that's a bit sad, or a bit disappointing, because now it's going to make things a little bit harder, but whatever. I mean, we should be fine no matter what, as I guess we're going to have to terraform, which is going to be a little bit of the pain in the butt because that was not something we planned for. And yeah, I think we'll be able to get through this by placing whatever we got to place, and I'm hoping we did place everything, or we'll dig out the right amount of area, because right now I'm a bit concerned that we did not, but I think so. And we messed up right here, so we're gonna have to dig that out real quickly, even though I was hoping we wouldn't have to do anything else. And it looks like we're gonna need a little bit more of spruce logs, but we should have some over here somewhere. Let's see. Can I throw an ender pearl up real quickly and get some? We did mess up our pretty little path that we had over here, which is not something that we want. I mean, it's a little bit more work on our plate still. Let's see, where... Man, this is why we need, like, the stupid storage room down here, the basement, because right now it is so aggravating to deal with this. And while we're at it, that is not what we want. We're going to quickly place all the lights, because right now it will help free up space, but I doubt it's going to be anything well, it's not going to really do much to begin with, so I guess it's not really going to affect anything. But whatever, it allows us to get rid of the torches just fine. And I'm hoping that placing them on the side shouldn't affect anything, but I'm a bit concerned now that it might. I don't think it does that. Maybe it does, I don't know. Place you all the way around, break you. And then we can switch you out for some redstone lamps. Place them right here. And that is hurting my frames, I think. I don't know. Just it instantly turning on feels like it's doing something to my frames. And we place one right there. I don't believe we place you right there, but we place you right here. And we'll remove that around. Place you right there. And no, we have to move you up by one. I forgot we already dug this out, so it kind of alters everything. Besides that, let's see. So we didn't need to dig out a few of these blocks. I'll use gravel, that way we can hopefully free up our space in a second. And we'll place that there, and we'll get the show on the road for this. And we'll start placing away, and I do need to eat. Man, with my microphone in the way, it still hinders me. Is that still placed in the wrong spot? Yeah, I think so. Okay, we'll break you, place you right here, and we'll see. Okay, I kind of need that block. No, not you. There we go. We need you. And we'll break the torch, and then we'll see. So if we place all the way around... Oh, I actually did get the right amount of space. That way we can put an enchantment table right here. So I don't think I have my own personally yet, but we can eventually get one. And we should be good to go on that department. Now for this, I believe we only have to place that. We want to conserve our spruce planks because I don't have a whole bunch, so it'd probably be wise. And place you right there. I believe we are placing one right there. Chests go right here. I'm just trying to think about what is the most optimal way of doing this. And we need to gather our torches, place them right here. We don't need the stone anymore. Or, well, we don't need coal either. And we'll place them right there. Right there. Because those corners, we're just going to cover them up just like that. That way, we're still conserving the spruce planks. And we need to break you real quickly. And we also need to place... let's see, how can I do this? We need to place a... Man, I really wish I had more inventory space. Or I just would get rid of stuff. That would probably make things a lot easier. Place you right there, that way we can have our light source. And that should be fine right there. And we can cover this up with that. And then if we have our cobblestone walls, but I guess we're not going to do that right away. But we're going to quickly place this, that way we have an outline for the path and we should be good to go on that department. And I did decide to use concrete as our floor because I felt like since it's a new block, it's colorful, it's neater than terracotta or clay, whatever you want to call it, hardened clay, I guess. I mean, it's better in my opinion, it has a cleaner look to it. And I just felt like since it's a new block, might as well use it, right? Because I mean, I feel like I don't use the new blocks as much as I should in 1.12, or well, in the snapshots anyways. I feel like this is a way to give it a little bit more attention. And please tell me it's not turning nighttime. I just slept. It is. Can I just get some space, please? No? What else can I throw out? I can throw you out. I don't need you. Okay, keep placing then. And we should be fine with this because I think we'll have enough based off the amount that we have. And then how do I do this? I believe I just no, I'm messing up. What am I doing? That was right. Place you all the way around right here. I don't think we're gonna have enough now I think about it. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. I think I need at least another stack because we still have to do the inside. And we're just outlining this and then we're going down a level, so it shouldn't be that bad, but it does look like we're going to need another stack at least. I think we're pushing it maybe, because right now what we do is we're placing stairs right here and then we go all the way around and then we have another light blue perimeter outlining right here, so we might actually have enough. I think we don't have enough cobblestone walls, so that's a problem. As always, we're always coming short with the materials that we need, which is just never good, I guess. So I think we're gonna quickly do this, and when I finish doing this, I will cut back to you guys. That way we can start placing the chest and all that, because I do not have any of the chest on me like I should. Man, horrible, Jay. Okay, after a little bit of time, we have finally finished doing the main work here, and now we just have to do the little last bit of stuff, and that is by placing all the bookshelves over here, and I believe we have the right amount. If not, then we can easily craft some more, but we should be good to go. And no, okay, we are short by, it seems like 5, I think, so that means we need to make some more planks, and we need to finish this off and do that, and I believe we should have enough now, because 8 seems like it was more than enough. That might actually just be 1 more than enough. Let's see. Yep, that is what we need. And then right now, what we're going to do is place some stairs on top like this, and if I can do it, kind of need that, or well, I would like to have that, because well, we didn't make a bunch of these. Can I really not reach that? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so we're placing stairs like this, or well, for right there and right there. And then in the corners, we are going to be placing some logs like this, or well, a log there, and then a log here. And then afterwards, now we're just filling in the roof right here. So it shouldn't be that difficult. And we are also going to raise this up because I think nothing can really go on top of the spruce log right here. I thought maybe I could put something here if we had like a more raised roof, but that isn't really possible. And I need more planks. Okay, there we go. And then we should be good to go. Fill in the rest of this area right here. And right there, we need to fill in that part's right above the stair too, specifically, because we don't want the dirt showing, and we just want to make sure that it does look pretty. I believe that is filled in. And then lastly, we have to put the enchantment table, which when it covers this light source, it still emits the light source, which I didn't know, but I guess that's because the enchanting table is not a full block. But besides that, this is the room right now. So what we may do is put an enchantment table in front of all of these, or we may randomly put workbenches. I don't know. It really all kind of depends on what I think would look best, or maybe what you guys think is best. Don't forget to leave a suggestion on what I should do with the basement in the comment section below. And I was thinking of maybe putting down like maybe a meeting table here, or perhaps an enchantment setup. I really don't know. But then again, am I really going to use an enchantment setup? Probably not. Probably not. But besides that, that is it. I know this episode has probably been long overdue. Skunk was supposed to build my basement, but Skunk is a busy man, has other things to do. And yeah, so either way, I did cover up the holes that were outside here. I think it isn't as bad anymore. I mean, this part right here still kind of looks a bit crazy, so I'm going to need to mess with that. Because right now, that is still a bit irritating to me. And I'm going to place you right there. But besides that, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below what you guys think, and don't forget to join us on Discord, aka I believe the link is in the description, or well, it should be now. And if you're too lazy to go to the description, it is discord.afterlifesmp.com. So yeah, join us, chat with us, and yeah, have some fun. But anyways, thank you guys. Bye bye.